This is Rotten Row in Glasgow. Away from the hustle and bustle of the city centre and main roads, it offers solitude to Strathclyde University students in between classes and provides a place for Glasgow's growing parkour community to practice, congregate and impress the passing public.
Tell us who you are.
Known as Adam Scott, well, commonly known as Highflyer. Doing parkour for about 2 years on and off, just a few months here and there. Kind of not doing much else apart from that, other things here and there, but mostly parkour wherever I can, basically. I've seen it on TV, kind of enjoyed it. Looked quite cool, good way to exercise, stuff like that. Went down into Belfast and met up with a load of guys that basically trained in it, so just started training with them. Got into it that way really, just progressed from that.
Used to be in the Boys Brigade and used to do box work, which is, to me, it's basically parkour with a trumpet. Kind of moved up from that. It was progression through that kind of brought me out to the streets more than anything. You kind of work to your own ability in a way, so you develop how well you think you can. I mean, you don't go to anybody else's speed. If you try and do that, you'll end up hurting yourself, in my opinion. You used to see guys kind of in Belfast and that whenever I was there, used to be like flipping and stuff like that. And I kind of thought, if I tried that, I'd probably break a neck or something. So my own development it was kind of start from the basics again. I mean, yeah, coming in from a gymnastics kind of background, kind of you want to do the hard stuff, but you have to start off small and work your way up really.
Safety and knowing your limits are two key skills a tracer hones through practice, but newcomers can be pointed in the right direction for free at weekly classes run by the Glasgow Parkour contingent. We went to Glasgow's Buchanan Street to see if members of the public would be interested in taking up parkour if they were given the proper guidance.
If someone taught me how to do it, I think it would be amazing.
Yeah, if I could get lessons, it's something I'd give it a try.
Yeah, aye.
Like, you always see it on telly and stuff and you think, how can they do it? But yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a great way to keep fit, and I've got good friends that do it, and it's a cool thing. Yeah.
I would be interested in doing that if I knew that I was safe and they showed me how to do it and that. Same.
Yeah, I think it would just give you a total sort of rush of excitement as well, and you always see them in there, pretty cool.
Sebastian Foucault, David Bell and all, the guys, the forerunners of it, they've just said, it's a form of expression, it's not really a sport, it's more of an art. It's the evolution of an obstacle race, more than anything else. Obstacle courses themselves, you had to go over things, under things, through things, which is basically what you're doing in parkour, you're going over walls, like you're going under rails, just simple stuff like that. It's a way of keeping fit for a start, which it is. I mean, you're having to keep fit doing it. If you don't, then you can't do some of the stuff you set out to do, and you will get injured. It's also like a way of mental stability for me, because you need a certain amount of mentality to be able to do things. I mean, for me, the biggest obstacle to overcome is like my mind. It's kind of like, you look at something, you go, I can't do that, but in your heart that, look, I can do it. Just my mind's saying, no, it looks too dangerous.
Parkour is many things to many people. A pastime, a philosophy, a means of personal development, a means of transport. But one thing is abundantly clear. Parkour is a free and fun activity. And with 3 weekly classes on offer from Glasgow Parkour, you have no excuse not to at least give it a try, if what you have seen has interested you.